Now, I've definitely got mixed feelings about The Equalizer 3 and about the entire trilogy as well. So, spoilers, in the final scene, we see Robert McCall. He's found some peace, he's found a place to belong, and that was definitely an emotional scene. Denzel Washington is an amazing actor, and he found a way to change the character at the end just a little bit that I thought worked extremely well. Also, Italy looks absolutely gorgeous. More movies should do location filming, or they should get real about doing CGI properly. Also, Denzel Washington is easily one of the best actors of the 21st century, and the Equalizer films have matched him up with the director that made Training Day. I guess that's the problem with the Equalizer 3, with the trilogy in general. I guess that each time I've watched the movies, I've walked into the cinema expecting more than I actually got. To be honest, these movies fall between two stools. On the one hand, they don't have the kinetic action of something like the Bourne movies or the Mission Impossible. On the other hand, they don't really have the character development of something like Casino Royale or North by Northwest or Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Spy movies, action movies don't necessarily have to have great characters. For example, Bruce Willis and Liam Neeson have both been using the action genre as a pension plan, and absolutely, more power to them. I hope it's worked out for them. I guess I just expect a bit more from a Denzel Washington movie, particularly when they're selling it on the back of something like Training Day. Denzel Washington in Training Day might be my favourite performance of any actor in any movie. So I remember really liking the first Equalizer movie, but looking back now that the trilogy's over, I wonder if it's a bit of a Force Awakens situation. I like Denzel Washington. I'm prepared to forgive an average first movie, but the second and third need to be awesome. And throughout the three films, there's constant hints about the character's background, about where he's been, about what he's done, but it never amounts to anything very substantial. And with a character actor as strong as Denzel Washington, it's really sort of disappointing. I just sitting through the movie wanting to be convinced that this is good, but it's just not. So this movie refers back to the first movie, but although I recognise the characters visually, I couldn't really remember anything that it went back to. I have a more memory of the second movie, which I thought had a great final action sequence. Most of the stuff before that was honestly a bit boring and forgettable. Like other movies that I've seen recently, it's got a certain lack of depth. It's just, okay, you've got Denzel Washington, that's great, but where's the great supporting cast to back him up? He has, in The Equalizer 3, some standard mafia goons, no real worthy adversaries. So the only other major actor is Dakota Fanning, who previously appeared with Denzel Washington in Man on Fire. They don't really spark and have a great relationship like they did in Man on Fire. It actually works out to the film's detriment, I think. I'd rather see someone else in that role than be reminded of another much better film that those two actors were in together. So overall, I'd say The Equalizer 3, the trilogy, it's been a bit of a disappointment. Thanks for watching.